peace. Oh, please keep in mind at ease. It's obvious. So that's my intro from my spiritual channel, Obvious. And that's exactly the channel that I'm going to be going over for this video and showing you how I hit 70K followers in under 60 days. So there's a lot that goes to this. So make sure you stick to the end of the video to see this whole loop, this whole feedback loop of how I was able to accomplish it and how you can accomplish it for yourself as well. Okay, so I went from 70,000 followers in under 60 days. Here is a screenshot of the very beginning of December, and here's where I was mid-January right here. So I don't have, so I basically started from 7,700 followers where like things really started taking off. And I screenshotted this at a point of 76,000 followers. So yeah, so this was mid-December. As you can see, this is the post that actually took off everything. It was November 20th. And this is gonna be, yo guys, this is gonna be huge for you because there's some really some real gold nuggets in here that you are going to absolutely love, and it's gonna be like what no one talks about. Like literally, the strategies I'm gonna explain to you that really just help take everything to the next level is what no one is talking about. I don't really know why. You know, there's so much to this. Let me just go ahead and explain this. So this was November 20th. I made this video, hidden knowledge. They don't want you to know. I'm not gonna play the video for you. It is somewhat controversial. That is part of what sparked this whole thing. But the amazing thing about this video is that it was a post that I made so long ago. And all of a sudden, in November 20th, it took off. It started taking off. As you can see in December, I went from like 77. I was right here. I was like 7.7 thousand. Then I hit 8.7 thousand, and then in January, I hit 76,000 followers. Right now, I'm at 80 plus thousand, something like that. And so here is even a screenshot just to like show you like the actual growth. This is from Social Blade to show you the growth that happened. I realized it a little too late that I could actually look at my results and to see like how much actually happened during each of the days. As you can see on the 17th, that's when I actually took the screenshot on Social Blade, and it only goes back a certain amount of days, so I couldn't see beyond this. So you know, I can't show you that, but you know, last 30 days, as you can see, 64,000. That's just from oops, that's just from this point. Okay, so November to January. Okay, so let me just go over this. You are going to absolutely love this. So how did I achieve this? Honestly, like, it's so simple. And with this channel, what I really want to do is make growing on social media simple. Like, that's what I really want to do for you guys, because I noticed that a lot of channels, you know, people, gurus, are teaching all these different strategies that you can do to blow up, but it's actually a lot simpler than you might think. And I just want to I want to help you to actually like think better in making your content, like become a better thinker, and so you don't have to rely on anything to just absolutely crush it on social media. So that's my goal, and hopefully, you know, my channel and this video is going to do that. So post new content daily. Okay, post new content daily. Reels, right? So when you're trying to grow on Instagram, like right now at this moment, you should be posting reels, not photos. Photos are not really getting pushed out right now. They get mostly shown to your following, right? When you post reels, you have the potential to get your video shown to so many new people, like completely new audiences, right? It'll show to like almost to a big portion of your followers, but also to a huge portion of new people, right? So that is really, really important for you to understand. When I say like posting daily content and reposting content, I'm mainly talking about posting reels, right? Only reels. If you haven't watched this video right here, I highly suggest that you watch this video first. Explode on social media. using this strategy. That's the thumbnail for it. This is the content strategy roadmap that you're gonna really want to know, so that you can know exactly what to what to post, how to post it, how you can boost it, like get your numbers up organically, right? Not paid, nothing paid, just all organically. So definitely watch this video, because this explains how I was able to post new content daily. And so everything really happened. Everything was just consistent daily posting over 8 years. So let me just show you what it actually looks like. This growth that happened wasn't really just under 60 days, right? You know, it took a long time to actually get to this point, right? 8 years of posting got me up until a point of like 7.7 thousand followers on my Instagram channel, right? And then all of a sudden, a huge spike, right? A huge spike, December, January, I mean, absolutely exponential growth. So I want you to just really keep this in mind that, you know, if you were promised to hit, you know, a certain number of followers, like however many followers that you want to reach, like if you were promised that you could reach that number, but you had to wait patiently and post patiently, consistently for a certain amount of days, months, weeks, you know, years, then would you do it? You know, if you were promised that you could do it. So that's how I kind of would urge you to look at your, you know, your content game. Like you're likely, if you do everything right, all the things right, especially the things that I explained in my videos, and you just stay consistent, then you are going to experience some great growth. You're absolutely going to experience great growth, but just don't feel like, you know, it's going to happen overnight. I mean, yes, this literally almost did happen overnight, like that video just absolutely going bonkers. This video going absolutely bonkers just overnight, out of nowhere. Didn't even, you know, I didn't even think to, you know, screenshot 7.7 thousand followers, that because I didn't know anything was going to happen, because I've been just so patient in the process, just waiting for the growth to happen, and there it happened. So what was I doing? So consistent posting daily over 8 years, right? So one of the things that I did to create my content and come up with my content was I leveraged TikTok. So I was mainly posting all of my, like, editing and creating my content all really in TikTok. TikTok, my following there's like 435,000, but and that didn't, the way that actually contributed to the growth was just the content itself. It wasn't like that people were following off the TikTok to the Instagram. That is not how, you know, this happened. That is not how that happened. It's leveraging the actual content that I posted on TikTok, right? So I posted so much, right? 1.5 thousand posts on TikTok, over 1.3 thousand on my Instagram channel. What did I do? I built up a library of content, right? So this is so important. I made this red because that should be like your goal, right? That was my main goal, is just to build up such a big library of content so that I can eventually repost content, like just keep dripping out, reposting content continuously, because you know why? So here's a really great quote from Samuel Johnson. Man needs to be reminded more than instructed. Okay. So man needs to be reminded more than instructed. I literally like live by this quote right here, because, and it's actually so frustrating to see people thinking that they can't repost content, because reposting content is literally what made this happen, right? Reposting content is what made all of this happen, right? If you have some really great content, then you should be reposting it. Why? Because as you grow your following, like, your reposts are going to have more power, and I'll get to that in a second. But I made new content, posted daily, posted consistently, built up a library, reposted some of that content, especially top performing content, like content that I felt was just really, really good, really high quality, and some pieces of content that have a higher engagement than other videos. Like this video did this video it went viral on TikTok, but when I reposted it, when I had like less than 7,000 followers, I posted it on my Instagram at some point, and it didn't do that. It didn't do that great. It didn't smash out of the park like on TikTok. Like it might have had like 11,000 views or something like that. Like nothing crazy, just like 11,000 views, right? And so this is the power of reposting, right? So focus on posts that grow your followings while remaining authentic. So this is what I did, you know, just as I was just remaining authentic, you know, posting the things that I liked. I was focusing on the posts that would that were the top performers, and this really goes in depth about this. But as I did this, I was carving my brand. I was carving my brand, making my brand as I posted every single time, right? Every single post that you make carves your brand, right? It's what makes your image, every single post. And so that's why you might not have like your whole, you know, brand figured out, but yeah, you carve your brand as you go along, and I'm gonna go more in depth about this too in my next YouTube video, so make sure you hit that subscribe button real quick. So as I was doing this, I had daily new audiences, right? As I just kept doing this process, grinding it out up until 7.7 thousand followers. You know, it was a really slow growth, right? It was really slow. But followers just kept growing. Like I just kept posting, you know, the followers would come. It wasn't crazy. Some videos hit better numbers than others. Some videos went more viral than others. I didn't have that much crazy viral. I mean, yeah, I didn't have that much crazy virality on Instagram up until like, you know, the 7.7 thousand. The videos that went viral on TikTok didn't especially go viral on Instagram right away. But this is the key right here. Like seriously, this is the key right here, okay? So as you keep growing your following, as you just keep posting, growing your following, what's going to happen is that your engagement is going to keep increasing. Because think about it like this. So as you just keep getting new following and posting new content, you're going to have a larger group of audiences that are going to be seeing your content, right? And if that following is seeing your content and they really like the content, they're engaging with it, right? Double tapping, you know, liking the videos and then sharing that content, saving that content, you know, doing all those wonderful things that the social media platforms absolutely love. As you keep getting a bigger following to and injecting your posts into those bigger followings, your engagement is just going to increase naturally over time, right? So your previous videos become ammunition. Like it's so freaking crazy. Like your previous videos become ammunition. So that is why reposting content is so powerful. And just by nature of making videos every single day, you're gonna have such a big library of content that as you just keep building up your following, your ammunition is going to be freaking crazy. Meaning there's going to be more potential energy with every single video. So every single video that every single video that you post, and as you keep growing this audience, this whole library just gets so much potential energy. Meaning any of those videos that you had in the past that didn't perform as, you know, as crazy as you might have expected, like you might have thought like a video of yours was going to go viral, and then it did decent, you know. These videos in the future, as you just keep growing your audiences, are gonna have so much potential energy. So that one video that you posted that might have gotten 10,000 views, you know, 5,000 views or less, a little bit more, whatever, those videos are going to hit, you know, 30,000, 50,000, 100,000. That video that might have hit 5,000 views in the past, if you had let's say 3,000 followers, right? And your video hit okay, so let's say you have 3,000 followers. Your video hits 5,000 views. When you hit 5,000 followers, that video might have 20,000 views. And then when you have 7,000 followers, that video might hit 500,000 views, okay? That is exactly what happened for me right here, right? This video, I posted this video so many freaking times. I posted this video on TikTok like 5 times, 6 times. I don't even know how many times. Like, I think I even had another version of this video, and I just kept posting this same freaking, you know, content, same idea, like over and over again on TikTok. It helped grow my TikTok very well, but on Instagram, it didn't do as much until I finally, you know, grew that following up until a point where I had so much potential energy just built up, where it's like when I finally had that 7,000 followers, then boom, like things literally freaking just exploded, right? And now what happened with this is that as I just had more potential energy with each video, here is the final the final loop, okay? So here is how the loop ends. So with you know, as everything just keeps growing, I continue to post new content daily, right? So now the new content that I was posting, as you know, things started blowing up, those new videos were doing really, really well. And I, you know, continued obviously to build up the library. And as I reposted some other old content that hit like, I don't know, it's like 12,000. Like one of my videos, it had like 12,000 views on TikTok. I reposted, you know, from this library, this ammunition. I reposted it, and then I had a video hit like 150,000 views, like 300,000 views, like 400,000, 500,000, and then like 1 million. Like just like videos just kept going crazy, like over and over again. So like, I don't know, like no one talks about this, and I think it's really cool. I think it's really exciting. This concept of how you just like, the main goal for me, you know, has always been to just post, right? Post the things I like, post the things I just really love, and just, you know, remain authentic as I'm growing these followings, and as I just stay true to this content strategy roadmap. Watch this video, because this video is going to be really great for you, okay? If you like this video, you're going to love this video. As I stay true to this, you know, roadmap that I kept following over and over again, finally, you know, things just blew up, because as you grow your following, once again, as you grow your following, it gives your videos more energy, right? Videos that perform worse in the past now start to do really great in the future. So reposting, I don't know why, like I feel like maybe this is like kind of frowned upon or something, like not even frowned upon, like reposting content, like posting old content. Like people are afraid to post old content because they feel like, you know, my following's already seen this video. Yeah, you know, people think like, you know, my following already seen it. What's like, no, like maybe like little Johnny and Timmy saw it like a year ago. Like that's it. Like that's it. Like 1%, like less than 0.0001% of the world saw your freaking video. Okay, like. You can post it again. You can post it again, especially as you keep getting these new followers, right? They haven't seen your old videos. It's like I have like 1.5 thousand videos on my TikTok, right? Like 1.5 thousand videos, right? You know, like most, like all these new followers that, you know, come in, like they haven't seen the content that was like 1,000 posts ago. No one's gonna, like, people aren't gonna really scroll all the way to the bottom. Like no one's scrolling to the bottom, okay? Like this is really not happening. Like some people will, like 1% of people might scroll to the bottom, but like, most people are not scrolling to the bottom. So most of your content that you already have, like, is not even being seen by anyone, right? So why not repost that content, especially if you think it's really good? Like, especially if you think your old content is really good, why not just post it again, right? Show it to, it's okay even if those, you know, your followers already saw your content. if they really rock with you, they're probably still gonna like your videos. They're probably gonna still even want to share your videos because now they might have some new friends, whatever. You know, they're still gonna want to, you know, show you some love, especially if they rock with you. Like, you're not gonna annoy anyone. You're not annoying anyone. Just like forget about that whole mindset like of annoying your followers with the same content. Post that, like, whatever is like your North Star, like whatever is your message or vision, like for what you do in your life, or, you know, the tips, whatever content you post, keep posting more and more and more of it. Like, literally, like, there's channels where it's like let's just like ASMR, like a video of like tapping noise, like, you know, like like they'll literally, like, it's like they'll have 1 million, 3 million views, and they'll just keep posting like the same freaking noises, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the videos just keep getting millions and millions of views. Like, it's the same thing for if you're a business, if you're a coach, you're a consultant, you know, you're an agency owner, you're whatever, you know, whatever you are, whoever you are, if you're a musician, whatever, you can post that the old content again, because most people aren't going to see it. So, yeah, I really just wanted to emphasize the fact that reposting is an amazing strategy. Reposting your old content is what allowed this to happen, okay? Reposting old content allowed me to go from 7.7 thousand. Obviously, I didn't get the screenshot because I didn't know this was going to happen. So it allowed me to go from 8.7 thousand to now I'm actually at over 80,000, because when I started making this, you know, I obviously, this is like weeks ago or something. So I have a bigger following now. But yeah, so in case you really like this video, I'm going to be making a lot more videos about this kind of stuff, more in depth and different perspectives, obviously, on this kind of how you can grow your social media following and even make more money as a result, right? You might not make money right away, especially, you know, if you're starting out. Like, don't think that you're just gonna start social media and start making bank right away. Like, look at this as a long-term game, because remember what I said. If you were promised, say you were promised that that you would hit 1 million, like, let's say 1 million followers, but you had to post consistently for 5 years, you know, 3 years, 2 years, whatever. In my case, like, it took 8 years to explode like this. But if you were promised that you were gonna grow exponentially, would you do it? So just really look at it this way. It's a long-term game. But yeah, I really just want to make growing on social media easy. And I hope this helped give you a new perspective on how to blow up on social media. So yeah, hit that subscribe button. If you want to see more videos like this, give me some comments, whatever you thought was the most helpful for you. What do you think about reposting? What do you think about that strategy? And I look forward to reading your comments. And yeah, new video coming soon. Subscribe. See you soon.